let's talk about people who win consistently over time. And I don't just mean in pageants. These are people that have taken a look in the mirror and they've taken an audit of their life and their qualities that they want to have, and they've chosen to not just let life happen to them, but they have chosen to say, you know what, I'm going to take life by the reins, and all results are possible. And because of the way that we teach people to think for themselves, they're able to have that positive self-talk and that dialogue back and forth with themselves to learn how to question thoughts in a really beautiful way, which is a sign of a high achiever and somebody that wins. Well, hello everybody, Coach Megan here, and welcome to the Powerhouse podcast. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between placing top 15, 10, and the top 5 that a lot of people are not talking about. So hello and welcome. If you are new with us, this is episode 212. We've been doing this for a long time, and I just looked, and we are officially the #1 pageant podcast in the world. We are ranking top 25, which is super, super exciting in self-improvement and self-help, which is amazing. So if you would just, for me, wherever you are listening, if you're a Spotify person, make sure that you favorite this, that you subscribe, and that you share it with a friend. If you wouldn't just mind taking a second to share this with somebody that maybe doesn't even do pageants, but just needs an uplifting resource. As you guys know, I talk about mindset and spiritual, emotional things as well that can be really beneficial to even just women all over the world. And if you are an Apple subscriber, then please just take 2 seconds and give us a 5-star review. That would mean the world to me, so that we can reach more women to help them, grow their leadership skills, grow their communication skills, and ultimately restore their health and happiness on the inside as well. Because when we have a healthy identity, it produces healthy achievements. And that actually goes what I want to talk about today. The first thing, and now obviously there are outliers. I want to say this, there are every so often somebody that gets into the top 5 that is a mean girl and very clearly does not have what I'm about to be talking about. But for the most part, let's talk about longevity of success. People that win consistently, people that place consistently in, whether it's a academic decathlon or a spelling bee or a pageant, they have these certain qualities. And the first thing is a positive sense of self. It is so incredibly important. And actually, arguably, the mean girls, if you will, have an extremely inflated sense of self on one behalf, and then the other half of them is an extremely deflated, potentially, sense of self. But let's just talk about people who win consistently over time. Again, I don't just mean in pageants, but I mean they win in relationships, they win in their finances, they win in their health, they win in their self-discipline. These are people that have taken a look in the mirror and they've taken an audit of their life and their qualities that they want to have, and they've chosen to not just let life happen to